I don't know why most people are not talking about this, but then let me be the first to share it with you. Stop resisting pain. Now, here is what I learned from trying to handle pain as a woman in a stress mood. Now, let me share a short story with you. One day I was cooking in my kitchen, and suddenly, because the weather was hot, and I was also doing something that is generating heat, which is the cooking, I started feeling hot, and this triggered the sweat. So when the sweat started coming forth, I was trying to resist it mentally. As I kept doing this, struggling to continue cooking and resisting the sweat, I heard a voice inside of me, like I should stop resisting this fear because it's taking kind of an energy to also resist the sweat. So I heard this voice telling me that I should stop resisting it, that this heat and sweat is not coming to kill me, it will only last for a short while. Immediately I heard that voice, then I have to ask myself, why am I even resisting this sweat? I know why the heat is coming, I know why the sweat is being triggered, and so why am I using a lot of energy to stop it mentally? In fact, what I did was to relax my brain, allow the sweat to flow while I was doing the cooking. And having reminded myself that I'm not going to stay there forever, it's going to be a short while. And once I'm done, I'm going to freshen up and be in a cooler place. And this is what I did. Immediately I get that voice and had that conversation with myself. That brought this content on how we can handle pain, especially in a woman in her stress mood. Most of us try to resist pain. Most of us try to fight pain. Like most of anytime life throws things to us, we are resisting it, we are fighting it, we are believing it is not me. Why me? It should be someone else. But life has showed me with my own experience, apart from that, you don't fight the mundanes that comes your way. You don't fight the life happenings that comes your way because all of them are coming to make you a better person. First, now bringing it to a woman and in her business, you launch into your entrepreneur business or in your family, and you start experiencing hard times, maybe financial crisis, or your child not behaving the way you want, or things not going the way you want, not flowing exactly. Instead of you fighting, blaming everybody around you that everyone is causing it or things is happening, sit down, sit still, and ask yourself, why is this thing happening? Not just why me. Why is this thing happening? This can help you to find the root cause of the problem. If it's in the area of payment, it could be that you have not managed your money well. It could be that you need to get trained on how to handle money, financial literacy. It could be that if it's your children, maybe you need to teach them more, or maybe you need to change their school. If it's moral aspect of it, maybe you and your husband should do better. Then if it's in the area of business, then you can as well try to find the root cause. Is it the marketing that is not okay? Or is it the content that is not being pushed well? Or is it the writer? Or is it the video editor? So, or is it your brand, how you show up? So you need to find out on what caused that problem instead of you just fighting, instead of you believing that the spiritual force somewhere is against you. There must be something that you have not put into place. In fact, a wise person say failure is a way of life showing you, pointing you to things you have not done rightly so that you can try it again. So not like it's trying to make you look like a loser. So instead of you fighting pain, resisting it, feeling that I'm a strong woman, as a woman, even in a feminine way of handling pain, allow it to flow and then learn from it. The pain is not there to kill you. One of the steps to also get out of this pain and handle pain, instead of you trying to distract yourself by looking for things, going to social media or gisting with a friend that cannot give you a good advice, sit down still, take a deep breath, write it down, pick a journal, write down the experiences. What is this here to teach me? Ask yourself this question. What is this pain here to teach me? Where is this pain pointing me to? Do I need a new strategy? Do I need someone to guide me more? Or do I need to, in fact, the next thing is to consult God, which is what I'm already talking about. Consult your maker, channel all your problems to him, calling him Father, I need you to help me on this thing. I'm struggling. I don't know how to go about it. I know you are the Alpha and the Omega. I know he knows me and knows how I'm from. Can you please help me? Show me the path. I'm grateful that you have heard me. Before you even start, believe that he has heard you. And pray with the belief that he has heard you. And be watchful for the answer. Because you don't call your father and don't wait for him to respond. You wait either being still or through reading the word of God or God can point you into content. You can watch content and get it. Just like this content can be an answer prayer to so many women. I believe so. And remember, everything that happens to you happens for you. Just like a bricklayer, when they are building a house, sometimes they throw the mud on the wall after they will plaster it. So most of your pain are coming to mold you to be the divine woman you are created to be. Don't allow it to kill you. It's not there to kill you. Seek God. We are endowed with this intuitive power that anytime we feel stuck, we can consult He that made us, and He will show us because He has the manual to everything. Sees. So you can consult God and He will show you the way of escape. And then remember that your pain can be turned to story. That your pain can turn to a business idea. You can use it to educate people. You can use it to empower people. You can use it to inspire other women. But that is when you don't allow it to take over you. That is when you have healed from it. Like the one I've experienced, and this brought me into connecting back to my true feminine energy. So if this have inspired you and help you to understand that pain is not there to kill you so that you can stop resisting it. Rather, instead of you fighting it, sit still, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what is this pain here to teach me? And then consult your maker. You can journal, write, teach. At times, what I do is to speak. Sometimes I write, sometimes I use voice note, sometimes I speak to myself. And that is how I get relief. You can try all these things, and I believe you will get solution to the problem. And like the cooking I was doing, immediately I finished, I freshened up, go to a cooler place, and got myself back. So nothing in this life lasts forever. Only love lasts forever. God Almighty lasts forever. All right, share this video to someone who needs to be encouraged, who needs to hear this. And don't forget to give me a thumb up and follow me if you like content like this. Till we meet in my next video. Bye for now.